May 24th, 2023, a Jacksonville, Florida sheriff's deputy observes a car going 90 miles an hour blow through a red light on Atlantic Boulevard. He notices that they have their hazards on, and he follows them at high speeds. And when they turn on University Avenue, which is en route to the hospital, the deputy puts it together that they were likely in an emergency situation. He was right, they were on their way to the hospital, and there was certainly an emergency taking place. As they pull into the hospital's emergency entrance, they inform the officer that in the back seat of the car was a woman who had been shot. That woman is 19-year-old Anaya Womack. She had a single gunshot wound to her abdomen. The driver of the vehicle is named Antonio. We won't talk much about him, but the other passenger we will be talking about. This is a case of lies and deception, and I challenge you to see if you could find all of the lies in this one. These days, everyone seems to want to become a social media star, and that is no different for the subjects in this case. Only the path that they took would turn out to be a deadly one. Hello all you couch detectives out there, my name is Lee, and I will be conducting this investigation with you today. We bring you new investigations every single week. You can join the agency simply by hitting the subscribe button below so you don't miss any cases. Okay, enough rambling, let's get into it. But first, let us have a moment of silence for the victim in this case. The subject in this case is the passenger of that vehicle, 20-year-old Mariah Clayton of Jacksonville, Florida.
Womack was dropped off at Memorial Hospital around 12 a.m. Wednesday by two people who police have not named. Womack went into emergency surgery for a single gunshot and never made it out.
Obviously, Mariah and Antonio are the two anonymous people that drove Anaya to the hospital that evening. They initially told police that they had found Anaya walking on the side of the road in a strange way. So they stopped, like good Samaritans, to see if she needed help. Well, here is their story. I'll let you hear it directly from them.
So y'all just picked the lady up?
Yes, and we just seen like her limping, like she looked at, like, you feel me, like we thought she was gonna fall,
you
but
know, like on Monument when you come out, but we can't cross the street. You feel me? She already limping like she almost like she about to fall over, but you can see the red on her shirt.
Right.
Yeah, you see, but you can see like a figure up the road. You feel me? But like, nigga not thinking nothing. Nigga just pick up and like gotta take her to the hospital.
yeah, like she like help. We just like, oh, okay, like we finna get you there. Like just stay up, like don't die on us.
Right.
So we just
Okay.
put her back, took her help. That's
Got
we
you.
wasn't trying to speed, but I'm telling
No,
you,
I
like,
got you.
to
I
get
figured
her-
something was up when you was.
To get her here, like you feel me?
So after realizing that she was injured, they helped her into the car and they rushed her to the hospital. They told the officer that they did not know Anaya. Officers seemed pretty suspicious of Antonio and Mariah's story, as it already started raising a lot more questions than answers.
I don't know, man. I don't know about this. She ain't got no shoes, no phone, no ID on her, no wallet, and she was just walking down the sidewalk, shot.
Well, they were on the right track because officers got more information on what actually happened.
Yeah, so that girl over there goes by Molly. She got like a red writing on her neck right here. Yeah. You saw it? Yeah. Yeah, that's her. So she was with her during the shooting. And this girl, so sister was on the phone with the girl who owns the apartment, and she was on the way back from Orlando, and she was on the phone with Molly, which was that girl over there, and they were doing a TikTok with guns, and the gun went off and hit her in the stomach, and Molly could be heard on the back saying it was an accident, but I don't know what happened.
That's right, Anaya was not picked up on the side of the road. Mariah, or Molly, or whatever. We will stick with Mariah from now on. Witnesses placed Mariah with Anaya when the shooting occurred. There was a little get-together at the Novo Apartments off of Kendalltown Boulevard. Apparently, Mariah and Anaya were filming a TikTok video inside the bathroom at the apartment, where a gun was used as a prop. A real gun with real bullets in it. According to statements, Anaya filmed while Mariah was trying to look like a badass with an AR-style rifle. At some point, that rifle went off and struck Anaya in her torso. Anaya was taken to the hospital where we are now. Officers realize that Mariah knows a lot more than she is telling. The stories are just not adding up. They decide to detain Mariah and Antonio until they figure out what is going on.
So they're all friends. So we're gonna detain her.
Yeah. So, detain her, and then, I detained him too, because
He drove?
he drove and he's telling the same story.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she told him what happened.
Yeah. We'll detain them both. Miss Clayton. You also go by Molly? You.
Like,
As a street name?
Yeah, I'm telling her.
Okay.
Like, my name, I'm like, you okay? You okay? Say my name. Say my name. Want me to come, like, wake up, make sure you up. Say my name so I know you up.
Yeah. But you were also with, yeah. Do me a favor, stand up for me.
Well, I'm getting retained or something?
Yeah, you're getting detained. Stand up.
You
Come
too,
on.
boss.
Both of y'all.
Come on.
Because I know you were there.
Who, me?
Yeah, so turn around and put your hands behind your back.
I ain't even do nothing, bro.
You were just being detained because you drove. Alright? So we're going to figure it out.
Being detained.
So
I'm about to go to jail.
No, you're detained.
Being detained doesn't mean you're under
Nope,
arrest.
you're detained until I find out the truth.
We gotta figure out the truth.
Because the truth is a lot more powerful than an accident. So if it's what it was, that's what it was. But until I find out the truth, because you wanted to give me a bullshit story at first, now I'm gonna have to detain you until I get the real story. So let me get your phone out your armpit here.
I call my people.
Yep. After I figure out what the truth is. Come on.
Officers again question Mariah to see if she will tell them more. She has already lied to them. Let's see if her lies continue. I would like to take a moment to thank all of you for watching today. Up to now, Couch Detectives has not taken on any sponsorships. And that being said, we appreciate the detectives out there that have gone above and beyond to support the channel. It really helps us continue, and we are forever grateful. Our Patreon channel allows early access to all of our videos and podcasts. It's also exclusive content, extra case information there as well for those that like a deeper dive into things. Consider a 7-day trial over there to see what it's all about. Scan this QR code or click the link in the description to learn more. Okay, let's get back to it.
So, I know Gibson is the owner of the apartment, and you basically live with her over at Novo Apartments near the Walmart on Hutchinson Park. Huh?
Just be there. I don't live there.
Alright, but you be there all the time. Whatever. Okay? I know that you and Miss Womack were left there at the apartment together while Miss Gibson went to Orlando. I know that she called her sister, the owner of the apartment, Gibson, called her Womack's sister, right?
Yeah.
And you were in the background saying it was an accident, it was an accident.
I never got to talk to Couture because we were too busy. I never got the chance to talk to her.
So, with all that being said, I need the truth. It was an accident, it's an accident. Okay? You were filming a TikTok, but we need to know the truth. Okay? So I'm going to give you one opportunity to tell us the truth. If not, I'm going to shut the door, you're going to go downtown, and you're going to get talked to by a detective, and then they're just going to arrest you because you were there, and we know you were there. And you have some sort of involvement, and you're refusing to say it. Okay? So, be honest. That's it. I know he doesn't have much to do with it, because I'm sure all you did was call him and ask for a ride up here.
No, he pulled up to the parking.
He pulled up
Yeah.
when she was shot,
Yes, I was not the only person there at the apartment.
so he was already there.
No, I'm saying though, like, no. I'm just saying, like, you told me I asked him for,
Yeah.
No,
So let me ask you this. Why did you tell my partner here that you just found her walking down the sidewalk, hunched over, and then decided to give her a ride and she was a complete stranger? Let me ask you that. Why lie?
Just because she was walking, like, limping.
Why are you going to act like you don't know her?
It's like, where is we going with this? Like, you saying I'm not arrested, I'm arrested. I'm confused, like.
You're not arrested right now. But if you keep lying, you're going to be arrested.
Like, yes, I was filming a TikTok.
Okay. And what happened? Just tell me what happened. It's not a big deal. If it's an accident, it's an accident.
You're only 20 years old. Don't throw away nothing. Just tell the truth.
I was filming a TikTok.
Alright, and? I'm sure she was in agreement to film the TikTok with you. Like, you didn't hold her against her will to film this TikTok. I'm sure she was doing it with you. So what happened? You drop a gun? Did it go off? But just give me the details. What happened?
I ain't never hold no gun, but something went off and I just seen her hit the floor. And everything just got in motion, like.
You said you never held the gun? And so,
something
like...
just went off. Just a loud noise. I heard loud noise, my ear drove off.
Was it just you two? Huh? Who else was there?
Other people in the apartment.
Who else was there?
Like, people I barely know. Like, I just met her yesterday through Couture.
Alright, but Couture said she's the you two are the only ones that she left there.
It's not. It's her lie.
Alright. I'm gonna ask you one more time. How did she get shot?
I don't know, like, something went off. Like I said, a gun went off. I don't know, like, it went off.
Was it in your hand?
No.
Where was it?
I don't know, like, I just seen her drop, like, it just, pow, and everything just, I just did like this.
So who had a gun?
I don't know, it was, like, different people in the bathroom.
Different people in the bathroom.
Yes, that's why I just said Couture lying about other people being there. There was other people there. Not lying. Not
Then tell me the truth, because we're getting nowhere here.
Okay, I'm telling you the truth. You said Couture said me and her were just only there. No, that's a lie.
She said that she left y'all there.
Yes, she left me and her there, but it was not just her there.
Okay. So who else was
Just me and
there?
her there. It was
Just
the other
random
one.
people.
Yes. Random people.
So what
We
about it?
was partying and we was partying, something went off and she hit the floor. I didn't leave her there. I just grabbed the girl. Tell her to help.
So where he come into play?
Seen him. He seen her and he just helped.
So he was there too.
I said I seen him.
So he was at the apartment partying with y'all.
And he went over to help when she dropped.
He wasn't partying with us.
So how was he in the apartment?
I just see him in the parking lot. Like,
But
to get
he
her
was-
out of the apartment, I just see him in the parking lot. Just, you feel me? I see the other car running, so that's the first car I went to. Help. He helped.
So you know him?
Huh?
You know him?
Just seen him.
Bruh.
Do you know him?
Do I know him?
Yes.
Like, by his, like, know him? Like,
Yeah,
like,
do you
not,
know
like,
him?
Grow up with him? No.
Do you know him like a friend? Do you know him like an acquaintance?
Yes, a friend.
A friend. Okay, so you know him.
He wasn't just somebody you first saw, you flagged down. You know him.
Yes, I didn't just flag him down. Yes, I know him.
Okay.
But he wasn't there. He was, like, in the parking lot.
Why was he in the parking lot just sitting?
I don't know. He just came from somewhere. I don't know. Like I said, everybody was just partying. Something went off, dropped down. Her. I just held her.
Alright, bet. Watch your leg.
You said bet.
Yeah, watch your leg.
You said bet as in like I'm lying or something? or like what's up? Because bet means a lot of things, and I don't want you to think I'm lying. Like you just
All
said,
right, I'm gonna let you think about what you think bet means in my head. So watch your leg.
Mariah clearly does not want to give officers any more information than she feels that she needs to, and we will see how that works out for her. Now officers question Antonio to see what his story is.
Do the same thing. Alright, bro. Listen, here's the deal. You're not under arrest, but we got some new information, so I'm going to read you your rights before I ask you any questions, because this is a case. Alright? Alright, so let me just tell you what I got so far, and then I'll ask you. Alright? So, Molly here, we knew she was there, okay? We knew she was with the girl that got shot, and we know that she knows whoever owns that apartment, right? We know that she was shot in the apartment. We know there was whatever was going on there. They were trying to film a TikTok, blah, 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 whatever, right? And we know you were there, okay? So now,
I'm gonna tell you, sir.
I'm gonna ask for the truth, because the truth can do nothing but help both of y'all.
Sir, and I'm telling you now, I was never in that house. I just pulled up. I just left the bank, and I just left Gates gas station. Right before that, I swear to God, I can't tell you nothing. I was not in that house.
Okay.
I don't know what happened.
All right.
Like, for real, like, all jokes aside.
Do you know them though?
I don't even know her name.
Her?
Swear to God, sir. They came outside and was asking me, can I take them to the hospital? I don't.
So what were you doing in that apartment complex?
I had just pulled up out there.
For what?
For what?
To be honest,
Yeah.
smoke some weed.
Okay.
You know somebody there?
Dude named Sean that stay out there.
Nation?
Sean.
Sean?
Yeah. I just meet him in the parking lot. I ain't been in no house. I know that's his name, Sean. I know about this area that my girl work at. Not this area over here, but over there on Monument, my girl work at like a little mental thing for like autistic kids. That's how I know about that area. And that's how I met Sean. Before I had me being in that house and all that, I wasn't there. I can't tell you.
So you saying they came out and just ran straight to you and said,
no, I was coming in. They were screaming, we need somebody to take us to the hospital, call the ambulance.
Okay.
Did you ask what happened?
Girl bleeding to death.
Okay.
Only thing I'm thinking, I'm taking them to the hospital.
So let me ask you this. When I asked you what happened, why you told me that lie over there?
Because I didn't know what happened. That's what she was saying the whole ride here. See, that's what she said.
So she said that you just saw
I
her
never knew
hunched
about no
over.
TikTok, though.
Yeah, but rewind what you just said back. How that make any sense? You told me you saw her walking by 121 credit
Yes,
union.
sir. Yes, I did.
And she was
say that.
hunched
I
over,
did say
holding
that.
her side. You talk more than she did over here. So, if you don't know them from Adam and Eve, why you lying for them?
Sir, to be honest, I just really ain't know what happened. And you can ask that girl in there. They don't know me. I don't know them. I don't. I'm not lying to you. I don't know them.
That ain't what she said.
Man, she can't tell you my name. Besides from when we just said it right here.
She said y'all friends. And how y'all was sitting all cuddled up
Man,
over
listen,
there.
that girl was just sitting there on me. Man.
Listen, bro, if that's your side, I don't care. I'm not gonna tell your girl.
Man, I'm not, that's not my side, bro. I'm keeping it
If
straight.
you don't know that girl, why y'all cuddled up on the bench?
Because she was talking to me. She was talking to me. Asking me, do I need to call my mama and all this. Well, I ain't really sitting there. I was texting my old lady the whole time right there. Telling her I'm on my way home. I told you why I was even on this side. If I would have just kept going, I wouldn't even be in this. But the girl probably could have died. And I'm telling y'all, like, all jokes aside, honestly, I don't know them. I don't know them. I just went with the flow. I apologize, I lied, but I don't know what happened. I don't even know the girl in there. Like, all jokes aside, I went to the bank, went to Gates gas station, and came out there. And when I came out there, before I can park, that's what they saying. You think I would have came up here if I would have knew all? Like, I know the rules. I ain't green. Way older than they born at 30 years old.
Obviously, there's a lot more to this story, and Mariah doesn't seem to want to fill in any of the blanks, so she's taken down to the station for questioning. For those of you that are interested, Mariah's police interrogations are available on Couch Detectives. You can simply scan this QR code now, or click the link in the description below this video to watch them. Right off the bat, Mariah explains why she lied to police to start with.
Okay, go ahead.
We took her to the hospital first. We lied and said that we just picked her up because we didn't want to get involved. I told him I was scared. I ain't never been in a situation like this. So we just said that. But when the other police officer came to the car, he just like, he yelled at me, but he was just all like, it's better to tell the truth. And then the other police officer said, you only 19, 20, you gotta have a life ahead against you. So I was just telling him straight up, the reason why I lied, because I never been in this type of situation.
She then asked the question that has likely been on her mind all night.
Relax, right?
I'm relaxed.
Okay. And start us from the beginning, from your night, and how we get to this point. Okay, that's what the tip can.
Like, is she dead?
She is dead, all right?
Eventually, Mariah goes into the story about what she claims happened in the bathroom while they were filming that TikTok video.
We was in the bathroom making TikToks. All of us was playing with guns. You know, them guns ain't nothing to play with. You know, we laughing and jump. You know, we don't hold, each one of us don't hold the gun or whatever. And then the boy Jamaican that I called, after I got done holding the gun or whatever, he was basically trying to say like, let me show you how to hold it or whatever. He took the gun and I guess he was trying to do something on the clip thing that I was watching. He was holding it. He was something on the like safety. I guess it could turn on safety or off or not or whatever. He was trying to show me what I was like. He basically was showing me what I was watching him do it on the gun. It was not pointed nowhere then. So that's why I said he wasn't pointing in it nowhere. It was just like he was holding it and I'm like looking, trying to see what he's doing. And then it's just like, I don't know, just, you know, it went off. Like, you feel me? I ain't see nobody pull no trigger. You feel me? I didn't pull no trigger. It's just like, I don't know, the gun went off. You just heard a pop.
Apparently, Mariah watches a lot of true crime shows as well.
Y'all don't know what went on. I'm telling y'all. Why would I want to play with my life like that? I watch Investigation, Discover Stories 24/8 and First 48 24/8. Like, look at this shit every day on TV. You think I ain't never think I'd be in no homicide room facing on it like this.
I guess she thought lying to detectives about things that were always going to be easily proven wrong was a part of her comprehension of these shows. Mariah even gives a little reenactment of the incident.
Okay. So where are you standing in relation to the mirror, the shelves, all that?
After I got done playing with the gun, I got right here and he got behind me. And when I was holding the gun, he came behind me. I like you see
like
me?
this?
Yeah. And then when he was all like, let me show you, I was like, let go. I let go. And when he was showing me, I'm looking at the thing, and then when he clicked the thing, it just went, like.
So it's facing this way.
But it's not up though. It's like down.
Yeah.
He don't got it face pointed on the like, so it's just like down. Like, you feel me? When he was all like, I was holding it, but he was all like, let me show you. But then when he said, let me show you, I let go of the chair to see like what click thing he was doing. But it's like down. It's low. Like, you feel me? He's short. Yeah. It's low, so it's not pointing nowhere. It's just like low. So when he clicked the thing, just bow.
So it's you're facing the mirror. Gun's pointed that way, it shoots this way. So you're standing right there in front.
But detectives are already finding reasons to question what she is saying.
So he's over around you. You drop your hands, but he still got his arms around you.
Yeah, but it's like he not like behind me. It's like he like. It's like he like this. Like, he's short, so it's like he not like this behind me, but it's like I was like this. Like, you feel me?
Right.
The gun low. Like, you feel me? But
so
it's not called behind. Like, but he holding it, and I'm trying to see what he like doing when he did it. It's just wow.
So the question is, if you're standing right there, now this gun is, I can't say upside down because it's a firearm. It doesn't really have an upside down. But the selector switch, that you're talking about, the safety switch, is on the thumb side. So that would be up, right? How does he hold a rifle if he's behind you and he's got his big old rifle right here, and you're standing right here, your face would literally be, just the way you showed me, my arms would be over your shoulder. Even if it wasn't, I'd have to go like this and not see anything. So
you can show the example now. It's going to be.
It'll be generally the same. So this butt stock and then a little shorter barrel. All right. So this is. You show me how you were holding it.
I'll be in the mirror with the gun like this. Let's show my finger protector. Because I know the trigger right here. So.
What would, these are your actions with the gun?
Yeah, like, while we look, so like, I have it in the mirror like this, holding it. Make sure I grab it with 2 hands. And then when I came over, he's like, y'all not supposed to be playing with no guns. I put it back on the thing, on the little shelf thing.
Okay, so you put it down.
Yeah, and then, she pick it back up like this, how you supposed to hold it.
Who picks it up?
Jamaican.
Okay, and so this is you holding the gun right now?
Yeah, I'm like, what?
Okay.
I hold it like, what?
And he comes behind you?
Come behind me. I'm like holding it like, what? And then, like it's low though, like I'm like holding it like, what? And then, so when he grabbed it, like this. Like grab it like how you finna, like you holding a gun. Yeah, I'm like, and I'm looking like, what? Like, but it's close, like I'm like, what? What you doing? And I guess this, the little thing right here, yeah, like he messing with it or whatever, like holding it, like, you know, holding it, he messing with it, trying to flick it. So I'm like, what?
So he using his thumb?
Yeah, like when he yeah, like that, like when I'm looking at it like this, you feel me? I ain't behind him, but I'm like this, like what? And then when that bit went over, you feel me? I seen that bit go the other way, and that bit just said like, wow.
So here's what I want to show you. It's a little bit hard. Not that I'm a super gun nut, but I know a couple things about guns. This right here, if he's flicking this, it's kind of very awkward to be pulling the trigger and flicking that down at the same time.
Yeah, but he holding it though.
And this, I'm telling you right now, this is a very awkward position to be holding the gun, especially if I got someone your size right there where I can't even see what's going on.
So as you can see, they're not quite understanding how Mariah's explanation of the incident adds up. Now they ask if this Jamaican guy might have a different story than hers.
So you want to know why that we asked, like, where you were seated, where you were standing, everything, like, when this rifle went off? Well, I'm about to show you. Did you see that?
Describing it.
You know why I'm supposed to be in there?
That ain't it. That ain't how it went. That is not why. That ain't how it went. On my grandma's soul, so that ain't how it went.
And that's why I asked.
Like when you run DNA, that shit gonna show you, bro. That's not how. That's not what's going on. That's not even my girl. I don't even know. I'm not even that close to that girl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She ain't my girlfriend, bro. It ain't that, bro. I promise you.
But who is that, though?
That's a girl at the green rose there.
Okay.
That's one had in her hand.
So what she
I wasn't behind her, none of that.
What she's showing me is wrong. It's false.
It's false, bro. It's not behind her.
Okay.
Yeah, you put me as me, you being me, being you.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Yeah, hell no.
That's why we had to come ask you, like.
It's not that, bro. I promise you.
Okay. But that's why I asked if there's any.
Yeah.
So when I run the DNA on that dress, ain't nothing coming back.
Sure.
Okay. I hope not. Like I like to think that you're telling me the truth.
So you can run. I'm telling you, can run it. Not lying, bro. I know it's not you about that, bro.
All right.
I told you everything I know, bro. I ain't listen, bro.
I got you.
Hell no, that ain't it.
It's clear that he does not agree with the story that Mariah told detectives. At the end of this interview, Mariah was arrested, but not for anything regarding the death of Anaya Womack.
Alright, so we're all done. Appreciate you talking to us and stuff. I do have some bad news though. Alright, you do have 2 warrants. It's not from us. It looks like, it's from JSO, it's not from us. It's not for this incident. It looks like you have a violation of probation for, I think it was what you were telling me, the criminal mischief or whatnot, vandalism with a car. It doesn't tell me what you violated, it just says the statutes, criminal mischief, which is vandalism. So you got that warrant, and then I think it's via violation of probation and a failure to appear for a petty theft.
Call my mom right now.
He's gonna hook you up. My phone's all the way at my desk.
I'll let you call before we get in there.
Where's my phone? You gotta be killed.
Yeah, it's being downloaded.
We can get that. Keep your hands like that so they don't. I'm gonna lock these so they don't rush up on you.
It's crazy. Y'all go back there. Yeah, this guy got too much.
And Mariah would remain in jail until the next time detectives brought her in for questioning. This was about a week later, on the 1st of June.
Miss Clayton, here's the thing, all right? In these investigations, we do our due diligence to speak with everybody, okay?
Yeah, like you said, he got to, anything he missing, if his boss, he got to go, you know, like what you just said, basically.
And with that said, okay, we look for, when we speak to a lot of people, we look for consistencies, correct? So you want to be consistent in what you're saying, and you want everything to line up with what facts we have in the investigation, for the most part, right?
Right.
Would you agree to that? Wouldn't you want that to happen? All right.
Right.
In this scenario, or in this investigation, the arrow comes back to you, okay, inside of that bathroom, okay? So we need the absolute truth from you. Hey, listen to me. None of this craziness or bullshit about, you know, I told y'all the story before. No, that's not happening, okay?
I know I'm saying that y'all need.
You know what I'm saying? If again, when we was in the other room and I said, hey, look, this shit just get fucked up because y'all around there playing with a gun on TikTok. It is what it is, okay? But at the end of the day, like we said before, this family needs some answers, okay? And we not here to bullshit and to play the game of somebody played and came the gun you say they reached around you and the fucking gun went off. That's not what the fuck happened.
As you can see, these detectives are not buying what Mariah is selling with her story of the gun going off in the way that it did. Now, Mariah gets very emotional in this second interview with detectives, feeling like she's being singled out from everyone else that may have been involved.
All that, like, I'm the only one that still stay here. Like, I feel like I'm the only one that feel like I'm the only one, feel like I'm the only one that tried to save that girl life when I was in the back of that car. Like, come on. Come on.
But ultimately, it was much of the same. She stuck with the original story that the man she calls Jamaican was the one that had his hands on the rifle when it went off and struck Anaya Womack that evening.
I did not pull that trigger, like, that's basically what you're trying to say, like, I did not pull that trigger. That nigga Haitian grabbed that gun, he was trying to show me. He got behind it, my hands got off the gun, he was in that finger thing, and it went off. I'm trying to tell you that 1,000 times.
Mariah even goes so far as to request a lie detector test when detectives press her about her previous lies.
Oh shit.
But about that girl life, I'm telling the truth.
What? How do I know?
I'm telling the truth. Do a lie detector test, please. Please, sit the little thing on my arm. Do that, please. Do that. So do something, because you just keep asking the question. I'm going to keep saying the same thing, because I'm not lying. I'm not lying about that girl life. I'm not lying. So please get a lie detector test or something. Do a lie detector test. Something. Took that joke out of my arm. Please do that. Like, something.
We'll be right back.
I go keep saying that. Like,
We'll be right back.
Take a minute. Good job. Okay.
He said, chill out. I'm not lying.
We'll be right back.
Y'all trying to get me on my release day at all. Fuck, like, that shit aggravating as fuck. Like, fuck, I know I ain't take that girl life. Fuck, I know I ain't pull that trigger.
Now, she clearly starts to second guess that decision when detectives call her bluff and give her what she asks for.
Come show up here Monday or Tuesday. Whenever we get the date, I'll call you, say, hey, Tuesday at 3, I got you a date. You come in, you take that test.
Like, why y'all gotta do that? Like, why y'all not believing me?
You told us. You offered it.
But still, it shouldn't take that much, y'all. Like, it shouldn't take that much for y'all not to believe me. Like, why y'all not believing me?
You yourself said, strap me up, sit me down. And we're willing to oblige.
You take a lot of test because I know the words that's coming out my mouth that's saying to y'all is the truth.
There you go. So you have nothing to worry about, right? All right, so we're going to do one. All right.
No, that doesn't mean doing, because I know the words come out my mouth is telling the truth. Like, why y'all all of a sudden want to do something because I done said it? Just because I said that.
You offered it.
That's an example. That's an example. I ain't offer nothing. That's just an example, because it's just like, dang, I got to take a lot of that test just for y'all, like, to feel like I'm telling the truth.
Yes, because this is serious, okay?
Now y'all saying yes.
We're going to set it up. All right, and we'll let you know when it's ready
I don't
to
want to
take.
do it like that's just too long. Now. I don't want to keep coming back to this.
Okay,
same
so
room
if you don't want to do it, is there something
Y'all
that you
don't-
need? Is there something else that you
if
need
I
to
don't
tell
want
us?
to do it, if I don't want to do it now, oh, I'm high, so now it's that.
If it's something that you need to tell us,
No, it's that. That's basically how you coming.
what you talking about?
That's basically how he coming. If I don't want to do it now, I'm high and some.
No one said that.
You can't do it now. We have to set it up, man.
But I'm saying if I don't want to do it, period, y'all gonna feel like I'm high and something. I'm not.
Mariah's second interview ends with her pleading her case, but it really just falls on deaf ears. They have heard this story enough. Mariah was released from jail, and she was able to go on and continue to live her life for a while, about 4 months. And apparently during this time, she continued to make TikTok videos of her and her pals holding guns, which would not bode well for her in the future. On October 6, 2023, Mariah would be brought back in by detectives to talk again. This time, Mariah is very combative and seemingly inconvenienced throughout this interview, which can be found in its entirety on our other channel, Couch Detectives. This is ultimately how the interview concludes.
What's your fascination with guns? Like, why do you like to be around guns?
I don't like to be around guns. I never asked nobody to come pull up on me with a gun.
Not like that. But
Dudes carry guns.
why do you hang around dudes who have guns? That
I
a
don't hang
situation
around-
like
I don't
happened
hang-
when you had a
I
gun
don't-
and when you was around
I
the gun
don't
happened. So
hang
why do you
around-
continue to
I
hang
don't-
around
I don't
people
hang around
who
nobody
have? We
who-
got pictures to show it.
Okay, but I don't hang around nobody who have guns. That's somebody who's having their own gun.
Let me speak.
And coming around me. I don't
Let me
hang
speak.
with nobody around guns. I don't hang with nobody around guns.
The crowd that you associate with possesses firearms, right? At some point when y'all all get together and y'all start doing,
I never know.
Yeah,
when
you
somebody
know.
I never know when somebody have a gun unless they pull it out in front of me. I never know. I never like. Come on now,
But then
like
they
don't no boy, not no boy.
let me ask you
say,
this.
Oh, I have
Can
a
I
gun.
ask you a question? Like when you're around
I don't want to answer any more questions.
when they,
I don't want to answer any more questions.
All right, well, we have a result for you then.
Being arrested for manslaughter. I got a warrant for you yesterday. It was signed off by the judge. So be booked in tonight on manslaughter.
And booked she was.
An arrest in the death of a 19-year-old dropped off at Memorial Hospital in Jacksonville. We told you back in May when Anaya Womack died at the hospital. And tonight, the woman's family says there's been an arrest in their daughter's death. This is Mariah Clayton. She's charged with manslaughter in connection to a shooting. Clayton is set to be in court tomorrow morning.
It took 135 days for Anaya Womack's family to finally get some answers. And on March 8th, 2024, after pleading guilty to the manslaughter charge, Mariah Clayton was sentenced for her role in Anaya Womack's death back in May of 2023.
Why'd you post the pictures after?
It was I reposted what my other friend posted, Kevin Owens, a TikTok that we've been made with different videos inside the TikTok on my story.
Was it with guns?
Yeah, regarding to other people that was in the video.
Do you think that was smart?
No, ma'am.
Do you see how it hurt her family, knowing what happened to her?
Yes, ma'am.
Has it sunk into your head at all?
Yes, I think about my consequences every day.
I'm assuming that's from the time period that the bullet pierced her body, went through her organs, ended her life, and then you are still on social media posting those things?
No, ma'am.
I'm talking about from May to October.
Yes, ma'am.
You were still on social media posting those things.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to be very, very frank with you. It is extremely, extremely hard for me to swallow this. Okay? I'm looking out a gallery full of people with tears in their eyes for someone that didn't deserve to die that day. Okay? And they've had grace with you. They've had mercy on you. And partly, grace is one of those things that's given without being deserved. That is the definition of grace. The mother asked for some truth, okay? So when you lay your head down at night, okay, and you think about what you've done, you will bear the burden of this, what you've done, okay? Social media is eroding our community. Being portrayed or portraying yourself like you are cool because you have a gun, because you have drugs, you can see what dire consequences it has. And you can say that it's an accident all you want. But the truth of this whole thing is that if you weren't hanging out, messing around with guns, this would have never happened. So there wouldn't have been any accidents. My understanding from the family is that you don't necessarily agree with this. Is that right? But you understand it? Let me put it to you very frankly. Miss Clayton is young and obviously extremely immature. This is not just 5 years, it's 10 years. It's 5 years in, it's 5 years out. If she violates in the 5 years, she subjects herself to the maximum.
So, Mariah received 5 years in and 5 years out with 154 days credited. And I'm sure many people will be on either side of this one, but I know there is one thing that everyone can agree on. Guns are not toys. Guns are not props for social media videos. They are extremely dangerous and should be used with respect. According to the Gun Violence Archive, as of the recording of this video, there have been 1,333 unintentional shootings in 2024. Don't become a part of this statistic. If you are interested in interrogations, we have a ton of them that you have likely never seen before on Couch Detectives, including those of Mariah Clayton, the subject of the case that we just investigated in this video. New cases coming every single week, so make sure you're part of the agency. Hit that subscribe button. We will see you there, detective.